Hey YouTube family, I'm back. Sorry it took me so long. Better late than never. But guess what? Today is July 7th. So happy 777 Portal Day. Amazing energy available that we can manifest and tap into and use to let stuff go and bring in things that we want to manifest. But so this is going to be my first official content video, right? I did an introduction video a few days ago now, and I just didn't know what to put out there, but I just need to be consistent. So here we go, right? I think my first video, I need to just start kind of from the beginning, because as I continue to grow, I'm going to continue to talk about things. But one of the main things I need for anyone who's watching my channel to be aware of is that it's important to always cleanse your space, cleanse your energy, and it's going to help you, continue to want to vibrate higher, to be mindful, to be able to be more tapped into your intuition. And so I think that that's a good place to start. And then we can, gradually go into like your chakras, your energy portals, and things of that nature, right? So smudging, sage. I think sage is very popular now, and I'm really excited that people are aware of what the possibilities of sage can do for their lives, right? Smudging, it's honestly a Native American tradition that is ancient. It's used in many different practices and rituals from a lot of indigenous cultures, and it dates back to many centuries ago. And so the Native Americans would use this holy sage as a way to cleanse themselves, their space, their energy. And they would do this every single day. It's also considered to be a smoke bath. And what you do is literally you're going to light the sage. It's important to have one of these shells, which is like a smoke proof tool that's going to catch the sage. You can there's different types of sage. There's loose sage, where you can just put the sage in the shell and burn it. There's white sage, which is the most popular, dragon blood sage, blue sage. There's all many different types of sage. And there's also different tools that you can use to cleanse your space. But I typically use sage, right? Or Palo Santo, which is also another holy wood. It's a different scent. It's lighter. I use that in my car, or if I'm like out and about and I just need to like cleanse my energy, if I'm around different energies that's not meshing well with mine. So when you light your sage, right, and you are cleansing yourself, you're just going to want to, as you light the sage, set your intention. What are you intending to do? So for me, I'm always intending to cleanse my energy, remove any unwanted energy, tap into my highest self. So I'm just going to kind of, say affirmations either out loud or to myself, asking that the spirit sage remove any unwanted energy or pre-programming from my spirit, asking that the highest vibrations of love and light connect with my highest self and the highest power of energy to remove any unwanted energies or pre-programming. Ask that the spirit sage connect with my highest self to remove any unwanted energies or pre-programming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right? So it honestly just feels so good, so calming, so relaxing, so soothing. You can honestly, I had chills in my body, and I always do. And it's just reassuring me that the spirit sage is working with my energy. It's tapping into those energy portals that I want to discuss with you all. But before I do so, I'm going to be using certain crystals, and crystals is a whole nother conversation, and I'm definitely going to tap into that too. But I just want to cleanse these crystals because I'm going to be using this malachite crystal as I talk to you guys through this video. So I'm just going to do the same thing and allow for the smoke to cleanse the crystal and set the intentions. I'm going to say to myself what I want this crystal to hold the intentions of. And for me right now, this malachite crystal, I wanted to hold the intentions of clarity and self-love and guidance. So I'm going to accept the highest vibrations of love and light, connect with my highest power, the highest energy to remove any unwanted energy and pre-programming. Accept the spirit sage. Command this crystal to hold the intentions of self-love and clarity and guidance. Self-love, clarity, and guidance. Thank you. Thank you. Now, mind you, I strongly believe that I'm infusing this crystal with these intentions. And so, therefore, because I believe, it's going to work for me. This is a blue lace agate. I want this crystal to hold the intentions of good communication. I want this crystal to help me be transparent and clear in my communications. I'm going to accept the highest vibrations of love and light, connect with my highest self and the highest power of energy to remove any pre-programming or previous energy. I'm going to command this crystal, accept the spirit sage, command this crystal to hold the intentions of clear communication, transparency, and great dialogue, right? So, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then lastly, I'm going to cleanse this selenite wand. Typically, this helps me just stay calm, reduce my stress and anxiety. So I try to talk through some things with you all. I know I seem pretty smooth, but talking in front of the camera isn't one of my expertise. So this is going to help calm me. I'm just going to accept the spirit sage. Yes, I'm going to put this blue lace agate close to me. This is a good one for your throat chakra, for communication chakras, right? I'm going to put this malachite close to my heart. It's really good for your heart chakra. All right, smudging, cleansing your space. Sage, it's really popular right now, a Native American tradition. I encourage you to just do your research. Just do your research on just Native American history. Look up indigenous cultures. Read about some of their practices, some of the tools that they use for their spiritual healing. I really, really love my Native American brothers and sisters, and I value a lot that they do in their culture, from their different herbs, from their sweat lodges, just to how they regularly are tapped into the universal energies and high vibrations. I've learned so much from my Native American brothers and sisters. And if you go and do the research, you'll be so interested in just how their practices and their culture is healing and so spiritual. And you'll if you're on a journey of growth, want to adapt some of those practices because it's all positive, or you would use some of those things that benefit or could help you, because that's absolutely what I do. So that's that. I encourage you to always cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. Here's some examples of some things that would want to prompt you to cleanse your energy. So let's say you're sick and you haven't been feeling well, or someone in your home hasn't been feeling well. Once you're kind of over that illness or the family member starts to feel better, please cleanse your space. All those toxins and bad germs and fumes of the illness is just floating around in the atmosphere, and you want to kind of move that energy out of your space. You want to cleanse that area with and bring it with some new energy. Open the windows when you sage your space. You cleanse your energy. Make sure you open the windows so that you can allow for that energy to flow out the way, out of your home. Another good example, right, is if you're purchasing a new home or you're moving into a new space, so you want to cleanse the energy from the previous tenants, previous owners. And a good way to do that is to, before you even move any of your items in your home, cleanse the space. So go into the unit, and you're going to walk in clockwise with your sage and your shell. And then you're going to ask that the spirit sage, with all positive intentions, remove any pre-programming of energy that was previously in this space. You're going to ask that, the spirits or whatever you believe protect your home. You're going to infuse your home with great energy. You're going to ask that love and memories flow through your space. You're going to ask that spirit sage protect you from any unwanted energy that may enter your home. You're just going to set positivity and groundness and clear energy for your new space. I always recommend people to do that. Another good reason to cleanse your energy is if you are around a whole bunch of people, right? So what I hope everyone knows is that energy is transferable. Your energy is transferable. Have you ever just been around someone and you could just be in the best of moods, right? But then you come around this person and then all of a sudden you just feel drained, or you leave this person and you just are not in a good space anymore. It's like their energy definitely transferred to you. It rubbed off on you. You're no longer the happy person you were before you came around this person who may have had some unwanted negative energy, right? So if you're in a space with a whole bunch of different energies, I encourage you to always come back home. At the same way you bath and shower, cleanse yourself. However, bathing and taking a shower is another way of cleansing your energy, but you just have to be intentional about it, right? So really quick, off subject of the sage. If you're in the shower, what you can do while you're in the shower is intentionally cleanse yourself of unwanted energy and allow for that energy to drain down in the drains when you're washing your body. And by doing that, you can allow for yourself to not only be refreshed, cleansed, because you're cleaning your body, but spiritually, you're cleansing your spirit, because you're intentionally setting the mindset of, okay, this water is washing away the stress, and intend for the water as it pours down on you to remove negative energy. Imagine whatever it is that has your mind entangled with frustration or anxiety or worry or fear, or whatever it may be that's not positive, to be released. So you're just gonna shower, envision all of those things washing off of you, going down the drain. And when I say envision, I literally mean in your mind, see whatever it is that's not for you being released and washed away. And this is such a refreshing cleansing mechanism that you can easily do on a regular basis if you're taking a shower regularly. I love baths, so I love using my bath time as a way to cleanse my energy. We're made up of mostly water and energy. And so when you submerge yourself in that water and sit in that water and tap into cleansing yourself intentionally and just releasing all of that, and it just goes down the drain, and you just envision your, when I tell you, after I take a bath, I feel so much lighter. Sometimes I sometimes I cleanse myself so well that I'm so lightheaded when I get out the shower, and I just feel so amazingly well. I have to lay down because I literally am lightheaded. I'm just clear and refreshed, and I'll go to sleep and sleep like a baby. You wonder why infants sleep so well after they just take this bath and they've been washed clean of all of the dirt and stickiness of being an infant and a child all day, and they just get in the tub and they just pass out. Literally, I've cleansed myself so well. I've soaked away so much in this little bath session that I just feel great, anew. So anyway, there's multiple different ways that you can cleanse yourself. Saging, using Palo Santo. You can use an incense like a sandalwood incense or a lavender incense, and quickly set the intention. It's all about the intention and the energy that you're setting when you're doing most things. I mean, you can light a candle, stare at the flame, and project the energy that you want to overcome yourself to cleanse your own energy. It's literally about just setting the intention, and it's something that I encourage everyone to do on a regular basis. It also can set the tone for your day. It can also be a refresher of gratitude. You know, I typically use it as not only a way to remove negative energy, but I also use it as a quick moment of gratitude. I light my sage, and I'm saying to myself, Spirit Sage, thank you for cleansing my energy, removing all this negative energy, the universe, and it's flowing effortlessly outward. And at the same time, I'm thinking, thank you, thank you, thank you for this moment. Thank you for this opportunity of solitude. Thank you for this quiet space in time, in moment, to just be still, right? It's amazing. Quickly, because I did say something about chakras, your energy portals. It's believed you have 7 energy portals in your body, starting from the root chakra, which is keeping you grounded, your sacral chakra, which is tapped into your femininity in your womb, your solar chakra is tapped into like your worldly, your artistic self. Your heart chakra is tapped into your self-love, the love you share with others. Your throat chakra, the energy portal of communication. Your third eye, which is your energy portal to be able to, see the known and the unknown, be able to see, energy, intuition. And your crown chakra, which is, your energy portal of your thoughts and your mind. So these 7 chakras, please go do your research on your chakras. I mean, leave in the comments below if you want to hear me talk more about chakras. I encourage you to go do your own research. There's so much information out there about your chakras. But if you're going to be watching my channel, you're probably going to hear me talk a lot about, different chakras, things that I'm doing to keep my chakras open and balanced, because that's really important. And when you're really tapped into your energy portals and the wheels are spinning and they're open, when things are off and you're not feeling yourself, or you're just all over the place, then it's a clear indication that your chakras are either closed or imbalanced, and so you have to stop, be still, and do the work. One of my chakras that are always closed, or should I rather say, I'm always having to work hard to keep it open, is my heart chakra. Like, I'm always working on doing self-love acts, affirmations for self-love, you know, whether it's the different meditation practices, some yoga, some mantras. I'm constantly working on my heart chakra because, and even when I open it and I know it's open, I can feel the self-love. I'm receiving the love from, you know, family and friends, and I'm allowing myself to be loved on. I'm moving from love. Everything I'm doing is coming from love. Then I can feel it. But as soon as I like go into a low vibrational space, which may be like a nightclub or an event that someone's having where there's just a lot of different people and a lot of different energies, my heart chakra sometimes closes. And so I'm constantly having to work hard to keep my heart chakra open. And so one of the things I do regularly is when I lay in bed, I have a crystal that correlates with your heart chakra. A malachite is really good, a rose quartz is really good. On my heart chakra, I've already cleansed it. I've already set the intentions. Now it's on my heart chakra. I'm laying in bed. I got my binary beats going in the background, which is some energy cleansing chakra music that really works. I encourage people to tap into that. Let me know if you want to know more about binary beats and how I use them to keep my spirits high. Got that one in the background. So now I'm just laying there and I'm just envisioning just a green light ball of energy just flowing to my heart chakra. And as I envision this light flowing to my heart chakra, I just, you know, pouring love into me. I am loved. Everything I do with love. I don't receive or hear anything if it's not coming from love. Love is pouring into me. Love is flowing to me effortlessly. Like, I'm constantly just replaying positivity, love affirmations to myself. I'm laying there. This envisioning of light is helping slowly open and balance my heart chakra. So that's one of the practices I use regularly. It doesn't take long. And it wasn't something that I just started doing. I literally had to work towards understanding what these different practices meant, what they could do for me, you know, tapping into how they made me feel, right? Because, you know, there were certain practices that I wasn't feeling. Like, I want to feel it. And a lot of the practices that I'll talk about, you feel instantly. Like, you literally feel it, whether it's my body getting warm or my hands tingling or, you know, my breath changing, literally, or feeling lighter. And the same way there's a positive effect, there could be a negative effect. And so sometimes it might be something going on and you're feeling heavy or you're sweating, or, you know, those are different signs of things to be aware of and cautious of, but to be, you know, tapped in and mindful of. But I got some really great rituals that you all can use very quickly on a regular basis that can help keep your spirits high, keep your chakras open, keep the energy portals in your body spinning, you know, keeping your spirits high. So we talked a little bit about smudging the background, just a little bit, because I want you all to go do your own research. Talked a little bit about chakras, a little bit about crystals, some different ways that you can cleanse your energy, right? So I'm interested to know what else you guys want to hear. Not quite sure what the next video will be about, but comment below maybe what you guys are interested in hearing about, right? Till next time, like, comment, and subscribe. And peace, love, and blessings.